What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of UCBP Reacts. I'm here with my main man, Isaac Diaz, and today we're talking about sports. So we're going to go through the Aaron Judge home run, and we're also going to go through some amazing news that we just got in the world of MMA. So let's break it down. Isaac, are you ready?
I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
Get ready for some historic night for Aaron
Judge.
Excuse
me. All rise.
All rise.
Order in the court, baby.
And the 3-2.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
No doubter. See ya.
See ya.
Oh my gosh. He did it. He's been chasing that for a long time now.
What a man. What a man. What a legend.
Look at his mom there. Amazing. Amazing. It's crazy to.
We also got Maris's son.
Yes.
Maris Jr. is there as well.
Yes, he is. He is. Wow.
Wow. The whole squad came out.
Everyone's there. Everyone's there. Look at that. Ooh. You heard it off the bat. You heard it right away. It's a no-doubter. Michael K said it. See ya. He was ready to say see ya when that ball hit right off that bat.
And finally got that monkey off his back.
Yes. Yes. Right there. You called it. You called it. Good job. Wow.
Man, that's
swing for the ages.
History being made.
Right. Mm-hmm. So now he's tied 61. He tied Roger Maris. So what do you think? Do you think he's going to pull it off at Yankee Stadium? 62 to break the AL history.
Well, that's what we're hoping. Mm-hmm. That's what we're hoping.
Do you think now, here's the bigger question, do you think he can pass Barry Bonds' record?
I don't think so. I don't think he'll be able to break Barry Bonds just because where the season is right now.
Yeah.
And
some
but
good players.
I do believe believe he's gonna get over the hump and get 62, maybe 63, 64.
Yeah.
Before the regular season's done.
I think so too.
But you know, this is one of the most important things. Harold, his contract is done after this year.
Yeah. And that's the thing is, Cashman better start paying because you can't let go of this guy. This guy puts people in seats. I was just at the Yankee game for Derek Jeter night when he was being memorialized at Yankee Stadium, man. Got this great memorabilia right here. If you can take a look at it, if you can see this beauty.
Derek Jeter.
Number 2. So I was.
Oh snap!
That was good, right? That was good.
Yeah, that was real good, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. So look, I think they owe it to him. He's putting butts in seats. And someone very smart, Vince McMahon, once said, if people are selling and buying, you gotta put in that cash, man.
You gotta put in that cash. And I think also as well, not just because of the season that he's having, but the leader that he is in the clubhouse. This man's a leader.
He is.
And if we can call anybody a captain, other than Derek Jeter, Judge is that man.
Yes.
He's the face of baseball right now, and the face of the Yankees.
Yes, he is. Mm-hmm. Yes, he is. Quite honestly, I think he is. He's going far. I hope that because people like the Dodgers, the Mets are scouting him hard, and I know they're going to make some great offers. And they're not going to let up.
Maybe even Boston. Boston has money.
They do have money. And like I was saying, I was at Derek Jeter night, and as soon as Derek Jeter mentioned Cashman, forget about it. People were booing like crazy. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
it was pretty tough. It was pretty tough to
hear.
Yeah,
Cashman definitely. The fans are not loving him.
No.
And I'll tell you this much: the trades that he made and the things that he's done this year. If we don't win, I think the Yankees could get rid of him. So
yeah, very questionable.
We've got to take it.
We're gonna switch gears now to MMA. Something that you and I are both passionate about. We are always talking MMA. We've been watching it for years now. Before the Conor McGregors, before all of that, before Anderson, we've been watching in the, Lyoto Machida era, the Chuck Liddell era, back when Mike Goldberg. So we wanted to talk a little bit about a crazy, awesome super fight, something that John Anik himself was like, if this fight comes into fruition, it's a super fight. And I'm talking about none other than Khamzat Chimaev versus Colby Covington.
Oh, what a main event.
What a main! It has to be a main event because these guys
What a
are
super
both
fight.
are both wrestlers. So I'm here reading this article right now from BJPen.com, and it says Hamza Chimaev walks back on middleweight move. Says Colby Covington is next. He tweeted and
Oh my
said,
gosh.
"Colby Covington MMA next," and he had the skull emoji right here. Oh man. So what do you think, man? What do you think? This is huge news right now. Huge news.
Man, this is big news. This is incredible that they
Yeah.
were able to even put this fight together.
Yeah.
But what I'm really interested in and what I'm waiting for is that press conference.
Oh my gosh. You are correct on that.
We have evil Habib
Yes.
versus MAGA.
Oh yeah. And you know that this is going to be controversial because there's people that hate Hamza Chimaev, and let me tell you, people really hate Colby Covington.
Colby Covington. Absolutely. But you know what's interesting? I hope Dana White gets some good security this time.
Oh yes.
Because Hamza is a monster behind the scenes.
100%.
And he'll put
he's
right before the press conference.
Correct.
So Dana, please bring in some good security that can hold it down, keep these guys detached from each other, that they can make it to the press conference because we don't want it to be canceled, please.
100%. I want to go over the betting odds for this. So the opening line came out, and Hamza Chimaev is the betting favorite at minus 125. Colby Covington is the underdog, opening at 105. So the line is not too gapped out. But I'm assuming that as the fight gets closer, that gap might be created even more. So what I'm saying is, start placing your bets because my early prediction, is Hamza Chimaev third round submission. That's just what I'm saying. That's just what I'm saying.
You're believing the hype. You're believing the hype. I think Colby Covington in a 5-round unanimous decision.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, he's got the cardio. And listen, I understand that he's fighting the phenom. He's fighting the wolf.
Yes, he is fighting the wolf.
But Colby has been there before. He's been where the lights shine brightest.
Yes.
And he's the guy that would be champion if Usman did not exist.
Right.
He has the experience, man. And one thing about Colby that I love about Colby, the cardio is unstoppable. He truly is.
Cardio king.
He is cardio king.
He is. And the crazy thing about that is they both are wrestlers. So typically what tends to happen is that they both cancel each other out when they're like prestigious elite fighters in that division, like BJJ practitioners, Muay Thai practitioners. They tend to cancel each other out. So what I'm hoping is that they're both are gonna stand and they're just gonna do telephone booth fighting. None other like Hamza Chimaev versus Gilbert Burns. That fight didn't go on the ground. That fight didn't go on the ground.
But I'll tell you one thing that Burns showed. He can be beaten.
Yes.
Hamza Chimaev can actually be beaten.
Yes. Burns showed a lot of heart in that fight. A lot of heart. And he dug deep.
And I'll tell you this. Personally, I believe if Colby fought Burns, he'll destroy Burns.
You think so?
Absolutely. Hands down.
Yeah. I mean, Gilbert Burns' BJJ is legendary. But I'd like to agree with you on that one. For sure. I'm not I don't like Colby Covington, but I'm not going to put him down because of his personality. He is an amazing fighter.
Yeah, and we all know it's an act. We all know it's an act that he's putting on.
We all know. We all know he goes back home and
seriously.
Normal Colby Covington,
Yeah, he's Chael 2.0.
Right. Okay, so you didn't know this one, but staying in the same vein of MMA and all that and stuff, I wanted to show you this clip that I saw this morning. It's brand new. It kind of scared me a little because just in terms of science and all that stuff, I don't know, it felt weird. It's Dana White. He's at this podcast. I'm not sure. It's the Action Junkies podcast. And he was just talking, I guess, pretty candidly with these people. And then he said something very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and play this video and let me know what you think. I saw that this morning. Check it out.
Your DNA and tell you when you're going to die. And he's right within a month.
Whoa. You're killing me right now.
How crazy is that?
That's crazy.
I connect with this guy, and they come in and they do my blood work, and they scrape the insides of your cheeks to do your DNA. And the following Wednesday is when my results are supposed to be back. So he calls me. I'm All I'm talking about is finding out this date. And he says, I'm going to come out personally and walk you through your blood work. And I'm like, motherfucker.
I don't need a cliffhanger for this.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So he ends up coming out. He sits down for 3.5 hours and goes through my blood work. And I'm all fucked up. Everything else that could possibly be bad is bad. He gave me 10.4 years to live.
10.4 years to live. What do you think about that, man? I don't know. It's just kind of weird.
Man, listen, Dana, you can do something about it. Get on a plant-based diet. I'm on a plant-based diet. You can change and reverse that. Doctors, they practice medicine. You can change this. You know, they're not always right. They're not always right. But Dana, I would say look into dieting on a plant-based diet. And man, it just sucks, man. The UFC will never be the same if that happens to Dana or when he leaves.
Yeah.
And he's the face of the sport, man. And we want you around, Dana. So we're hoping for the best.
Yeah, same here. It's hard to hear but it's also very eerie. Like, who knew about this? Like, how can I don't know anyone that can configure your life expectancies. Like it's wild to me.
Right, by taking blood work.
Yeah. I mean, there are certain ways to say that. Like, hey, if you continue on this path, you might not have this, but to like say 10.4 years, like to the exact number, very eerie to me. But I wanted to share that with you just because we're in the same vein of MMA and all that and stuff.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Aaron Judge, 61 home runs, just tied Roger Maris.
Wow.
Roger Maris. We got Hamza Chimaev versus Colby Covington.
My gosh.
Huge match.
Wow.
Just wanted to do that. This is it. I mean, what else can I say? I'm going to cut right there. I'm going to put a marker on that because I'm clearly messing up my lines here. So,
well, what do you guys think? Blah, 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 blah.
So tell me, what do you guys think? Do you guys want to, see Aaron Judge hit 62 home runs? Do you want to see him do it in the playoffs? Do you want to see him do it at Yankee Stadium? And tell me what you guys think about Hamza Chimaev versus Colby Covington, because I know there are people out there that hate both of them and love both of them as well.
I love Colby and Evil Hippie. I love them.
They're amazing. They're heels, they're heels of the sport. So tell us what you think, and tell us what you think about that last clip with Dana White. What's that all about? Always joined by my man Isaac Diaz, breaking it down for us. This is UCBP Reacts, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
As always, I'm joined by my good friend. That doesn't make sense because you're not my good friend. What am I saying here? I'm gonna put another marker here. I'm off, man.
Oh shit,
day, bro.
Because you're tired. Yeah.
I'm here joined by. I'm gonna put another marker here.